Whatever they want from you, whatever stands in my way, I am coming for you, little brother. They will not stop me. I won't let them hurt you, I swear. You will not stand against me. remember, Bhai, whatever comes to us, Ma Durga will watch over us.
She has always been one of yours. And she's correct. You think too much of this one.
She is important. She holds hope for the mortals of the world. Of course I will watch over her.
It is strange, is it not, that a place of such beauty and intricate design should have been created as a bastion of war?
War is the means they are given to change the world. They only give it the respect that it is due.
War is not the only way.
There, it was Golu. Why did the demons want him? The creature summoned a dark mandala, a portal to another place. Raji rushed to stop them. But the demon chieftain blocked her path. And suddenly Golu was gone.
You can do me no harm. of me?
Die, you monster!
How dare you fight me? Stand still, you aggravating creature. Face me and take a fair blow.
The demon defeated, the children rushed to thank Raji. But the stone had been weakened by the dark mandala. Perhaps Raji was about to die. Perhaps she had failed. And then the mystics came. They took Raji's body and they carried it away. As Raji drifted, a vision came to her. Who was that with her brother? What did they want? She awoke on the boat, and in the far distance she could see a city. Great kings of the past had fashioned it, and had given their lives for it. But now the inhabitants were enthralled to a vast, lurking shadow, stripped of their own will. The guardians blessed Raji, for she was the only hope for these people.
What happened? Oh, my brother, you were so close. I swear I will find you.
Do I ask too much of her?
Time again will tell.
Alright, so this game has a little glitch in it where sometimes if you're throwing the thing in the heat of the moment, you'll get frozen in this thing, and then you'll be like stuck. You have to take a hit for it. I was complaining about it, but I had the microphone off or on mute or whatever. Yeah, it took me a minute to figure out how to beat that guy. When I first fought him, I took a lot of L's, but, you know, I got the pattern eventually. Yeah. So that time it was a lot easier. He's the hardest. Well, the last guy was the hardest boss, but this guy's the second dude was the first dude was the second hardest. Second guy I figured out immediately. But yeah, you're supposed to, well, you saw. Man, speaking of this, now we're talking about the story. Did they have to kill off all those kids? Yeah, I know they need to put, Homegirl in a weird situation so that she could be moved to a different place. But, man, couldn't they have just had a person come out and say, hey, I know where your brother's being taken or some shit like that? Small expedition dump, you know, instead of the kids coming out going, oh my god, thanks for saving us, sorry about your brother, and then the whole place collapses and everybody dies except for her. Like, why did that need to happen? Anyway, I don't know the nature of Indian stories or Hindu stories or whatever, so I'll leave it up to them. Maybe that's the way the stories always go. Maybe the kids always be dying and shit. Who knows? Like, we don't need you in the plot. You're gonna die. It's like, okay, well, fair enough. Anyway. Alright, we're back. Had to solve a couple of issues here with my, estranged wife and my daughter having fights. Man, they're, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I'm partial to my... Ooh, is this a secret place? I think so. They be acting like places are secret places, and... Nah, those are all blocked off. They usually seem okay together, but then sometimes they ain't, you know what I mean? Man, I'm glad I'm not dead. There's this show called Never Have I Ever, and the father in the show, he dies, you know what I mean? And he's the one who's really understanding. The mom's kind of rough and strict.
A white peacock. What can it mean? What are those creatures that chase it?
So yeah, speaking of Indian, yeah, there was this show called Never Have I Ever. I stopped watching it after the first season because it's obvious they were just doing cliffhangers. There wasn't much of a story to be had when it came to the girl's life, because it was just a basic, like, oh my god, I like this guy, but I really kind of like this guy. This guy's a little nerdy. He's the guy I should be with, which is not conclusive. Sometimes nerdy people that you're supposed to be with are assholes, you know? Like, you could get a cuter guy who's not an asshole, just not the cutest guy, unless you got issues with yourself, blah, blah, blah.
The gate.
But see, Rangda has the soldiers under her spell.
A fresh mortal at the gate? Greetings, Greetings, little fly. Welcome to my web.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing the math on this relationship stuff for a while. You know, I'm in my 40s, and I'm about to start getting back out on the trail because, you know, I'm working on a divorce, and it's not easy. But I'm kind of single. But when I'm fully single, I plan on doing the damn thing again. You know, but not that much. Just maybe finding some other people that are kind of tired of relationships and just want you know, be hanging out in a supportive situation in which they can kind of like thrive without having to be too worried, because that's, you know, being in relationships are a lot of worry, especially if you're in a relationship with somebody who isn't very nice.
A city of such beautiful waters, but the waters are now choked with poison. There used to be many more lotus flowers.
They always brought me such joy. And Raji can grow more, if only she thinks of it.
I guess that's why the waters are, fucking Tenchu music. Music to assassinate. I should make a, I should make a playlist called Music to Assassinate by. Oops. Let me grab this. Good music, by the way. I definitely think I want this in my fucking playlist. Yeah, this song's got me sold. Anyway, everybody has issues and everything, you know. If you are, like, if you get a really pretty, well, let's put it this way. Women, on the whole, you know, they kind of have issues of what's it called? Like self-esteem issues, and kind of want to bolster the self-esteem issues. Like, no, not, well, as a kind-hearted person, you want to help them forget about their self-esteem issues so that they can thrive with you. You know what I mean? You guys can be happy together, face the challenges together, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But the issue is that if the person can't get over their self-esteem issues, they'll become pretty toxic. And if you leave them due to this toxicity, then they won't grow. They'll just blame their self-esteem, like they'll use their self-esteem issues as a crutch and become worse. And either they'll attach themselves onto you, you won't be able to get free, or oh my goodness, or it becomes like, here we go. You're gonna talk right now, right?
That is the shrine to mighty Lord Vishnu. This must be Hiranyanagari. I have heard such tales of this place.
She recognizes the city built to your glory. Are you not pleased, O Vishnu?
It was my city, indeed. Built to house my temple. But it is no longer mine. A great shadow has fallen over it. Demons of Rangda in my city?
Her shadow is long.
You must defeat them, Raji.
She cannot hear you, but she knows what to do.
Hmm. Okay. I have to admit, I was really quiet last time because I was like barely awake. I was on autopilot.
See what they built in my name. A magnificent city, a prosperous city filled with marvels. Delicate carvings and intricate mechanisms, mills powered by water, wheels that turn other wheels, that open gates and lift great weights.
That guy talks a little slow. I do think it's cute that the gods are over there having a discussion while they're watching me play the game, you know?
Jalasura, demons of water, mechanical slaves to Ranga. Careful, my Raji. Avoid their gaze.
Good. Needed to harvest some energy there.
The peacock. It cries out. Is it hurt?
So,